journey of life, we often face moments of insecurity and vulnerability. It's in these moments that we might compare ourselves to others, feeling like we fall short. But what if these feelings, rather than weakening us, could become a source of strength? What if we could learn from the jealousy, the envy, and the struggles that define our most human emotions? Join me in exploring how we can transform our emotional battles into the stepping stones of personal growth. 1. Envy and inner insecurity. Envy is one of the deepest and most complex emotions people face in social relationships. When someone feels dissatisfied with themselves or their position in life, your success or qualities can trigger envy within them. This emotion usually stems from their internal insecurities and feelings of inadequacy. Rather than feeling motivated by your success, they may perceive it as a challenge to their own value. It can feel as though they are being compared and found lacking. This often leads to negative reactions like blaming, distancing, or even hostility toward you. The problem here is that envy isn't your fault. It's a reflection of their insecurities and lack of self-confidence. To deal with such individuals, it's important to recognize that they are struggling with their own negative feelings, and it's crucial not to let their negativity affect you. 2. Misunderstanding and lack of empathy. In a society filled with diverse perspectives and experiences, lack of understanding and empathy can make relationships tense and challenging. When someone cannot comprehend your feelings or circumstances, they can easily misinterpret your intentions and actions. This can cause them to view your behavior as invasive or disrespectful. Lack of empathy is not merely an inability to feel another person's emotions, but also a failure to understand their motivations and reactions accurately. Without understanding the other person's situation, we can fall into the trap of hasty judgments, leading to unnecessary negative feelings. To overcome this, we must cultivate patience and empathy, not only for others, but also for ourselves. 3. Feeling threatened by your success. One of the reasons people may develop feelings of animosity toward you is because your success makes them feel threatened. When you achieve something remarkable or possess qualities they feel they lack, it can make them feel insecure about themselves. Instead of being inspired by your success, they may view it as confirmation that they are not good enough or haven't done enough. This feeling can create tension in relationships, leading to negative actions meant to diminish your influence. Remember, your success is not a negative reflection of them. It's a result of your personal effort. It's important not to let this hostility affect you. Fear. A sense of scarcity and inadequacy. When someone feels they are lacking something in their life, be it success, love, or attention, they can react negatively toward others they feel have those things. This sense of scarcity makes them feel like others are taking what they lack, which can transform into resentment. This feeling comes from deep emotional wounds and personal experiences. However, you are not responsible for their feelings of scarcity. They need to face their emotions and learn to heal them. 5. Competition and the desire to win. Competition is an unavoidable part of life, from work to personal relationships. However, when competition becomes excessive, it can lead to negative reactions and even hatred. Particularly when someone feels they cannot outdo you in the race, they may start to feel frustrated and resentful. Competition can be a powerful motivator, but when it turns into a never-ending battle, it can ruin relationships. Instead of trying to outdo others, we should learn to turn competition into motivation for mutual growth. 6. Lack of sympathy and emotional confusion. Another reason people may develop hatred is when they cannot understand the emotions of others. This creates an invisible gap between you and them. When there is a lack of sympathy, they may not only fail to understand your feelings, but also fail to understand why you act the way you do. This leads to misunderstanding and can cause discomfort, even hatred. This stems from a lack of listening and care. And to address it, we need to learn to place ourselves in others' shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. 7. A lack of recognition and respect. Everyone craves recognition and respect, but when that recognition doesn't come, frustration and hatred can form. When someone feels they are not being acknowledged for their contributions, feelings of disappointment and disrespect arise. This can lead to resentment, especially when they feel overlooked in important situations. This feeling can create emotional wounds and a crisis of self-worth, making them feel unappreciated. 8. Relationships affected by social expectations. Social expectations are a powerful force that can affect your relationships. When someone feels that you don't conform to societal standards, they may develop feelings of hatred toward you. This is particularly true when you choose a path that deviates from the common expectations of the community. They may feel that your choice is a betrayal of the values they hold dear. This reason comes from fear and misunderstanding. Those around you don't understand why you chose a different path, and from this, hatred can easily arise. 9. Failure and breakdown in relationships. When someone feels they have not achieved what they wanted in life, failure can lead to negative feelings toward others. If you have succeeded where they have not, they may see your success as a reminder of their own failures, leading to hatred and resentment. This can give rise to unfair negative emotions, but understanding the root cause helps you face it calmly and empathetically. 10. Imbalanced relationships. An imbalanced relationship can easily lead to hurt and hatred. If someone feels they are always giving without receiving anything in return, or if they feel pushed to the sidelines in important relationships, they will begin to feel disappointed and dissatisfied. This creates a sense of injustice, nurturing hostility. A relationship needs balance between giving and receiving, and when this balance is broken, hatred can easily form. 11. Feeling abandoned and unimportant. When someone feels abandoned or unimportant in a relationship, they can develop deep feelings of frustration. They may feel as though they don't matter, and this can trigger negative reactions like hatred. Feeling abandoned can lead to powerful emotional responses, especially when they believe others don't see them as a significant part of their lives. When you understand the reason for this feeling, you can approach relationships more carefully and work on building a stronger connection with others. Finally, always remember that each of us has our own unique traits, the things that make us special. The reason someone may not like you is actually a reflection of the battles they're fighting within themselves. So continue your journey with sincerity, kindness, and integrity. Value the people who truly respect you for who you are. In doing so, you'll create a healthy and positive environment for yourself and those around you. I'd love to hear your stories and victories. Please hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below to share your journey, successes, and the challenges you've overcome. If you're unsure what to comment, simply write "peace" to show you've completed the video. Your participation helps this community grow towards wisdom and the art of turning every challenge into an opportunity. I'll leave 2 more videos here for you to keep learning and growing on your personal development journey. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.